What's going on, everybody? So today's video, it's been a little while since I've done a video, and I had some time off work. So what I want to do is change the 55 around, and here's the plan, I guess. Is I'm going to remove one of the box filters, and I think I'm going to remove the one that's over there in that side of it, and then I want to add some more plants. So all the plants that are in this right now are just Amazon sward plants, and this is a grow out tank for the plants that I sell. So if you go on the website 614fish.com and you buy an Amazon sward, it's coming out of this tank. So what I want to do is kind of rearrange them, and I might add some more substrate. I'm not really sure about that yet, but I know I want to remove a box filter and then add some new plants. Because this is kind of a backdrop to a live stream, so I figure let's change it up a little bit. And first step is I'm going to lower the water level because it makes it a little bit easier to work with the substrate and plants. And then I'm going to, I guess, move on from there. So hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. But let's do it. Guess first things first, let's get the spawning mop out of here. I just real lightly squeeze the water out. We're going to see if there's any eggs in this. Which there definitely is. I wasn't sure if there would be eggs in this because it kind of made its way over to this corner and was spinning in the current. But I can even see some fresher ones. Is that a word with rainbow eggs, fresher? There's a Malaysian trumpet snail in there. I'm guessing that it's probably a dead baby and the shell was kind of floating through the tank. But I'm going to go ahead and move this out to the flow-through system. Before I put in this tank, I don't know if we'll be able to catch it. But there are babies in here. This is where I've been putting the spawning mop, and I can see them with my eye, but I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. I just plop the mop in and let's get back. Alright, I got it drained 50%. The one box is out. This other box has water in it to keep the beneficial bacteria alive. And I went ahead and changed out the polyfill. Alright guys, I think what I want to do is on this corner, since this always has kind of the return flow that's pushing the substrate this way, I'm actually just going to put lava rock and make kind of like a lava rock pile. And that will give plants something to root onto and in. And then I'm just going to leave the sand substrate how it is this side. It's deeper, which is good for plant roots to get down in there and get a hold. And if you actually look, I don't know how well it's going to show up on this GoPro. Right there, there's roots coming up in front of this cave. I think that's from this bigger plant in the background. So the Amazon swards, even in this really fine substrate, the roots are getting around. So let's go ahead and add some rocks. Guys, did I just see a baby pleco? There's a freaking baby pleco in here. You see him back in the corner? Where's my phone? Alright, we're switching over to my phone because I'm pretty sure yep. Holy cow. I was recording this video with my GoPro. I'm redoing this tank. And I just saw a baby pleco. He's in the back corner, guys. I just stirred up a bunch of sediment trying to rescape this thing. And he darted out. He is definitely in that corner, guys. For sure. I didn't know there was eggs. That's the only one I've seen, but I would have to think that there's one. There's got to be more. Holy cow, guys. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Holy smokes. Alright guys, so I'm kind of speechless because I didn't know that the bristlenose plecos, the brilliant bristlenose, they obviously bred. Oh, you know what? Before we walk in there and it gets all loud, I didn't know they bred. I only see one baby, but hey, one baby is a sign that they did breed at one point. I kind of peeked in the caves and I didn't see any eggs or other fry or juvies. This thing, he's probably about 1/2 inch long, so I'm not sure how big they are because I've never bred plecos before. How big they are when they hatch and their growth rate on this species, on this one. So, you know, I've grown super reds up from babies. I haven't bred super reds myself, but I've bought them when they were really tiny. Anyways, I know I'm getting off topic here, but I'm just super excited because this is the one fish that I bought, other than the Barbatus, I bought to breed because I want to see more of them in the hobby. And I saw that one baby, and you know, it's been frustrating because, you know, I feel like they got everything they need. They got the caves, the perfect water temperature, the space, the coverage, and I haven't seen any action. So apparently there's been some action. So let's get into the plants. I'm not really going to talk because it's going to get noisy in there, but I'm thinking maybe get some bacopa, and we'll see what else we can find in here. Use some of this. Alright guys, so I did add some Anubias that were just kind of floating around in one of my sumps. They don't look that great, but I got like 3 or 4 different pieces off one little pot. So I just kind of tucked them in the lava rock over there. And I don't know how well this is going to do because these plants want to float really easily. So I gotta be gentle filling this thing up with water. I'm probably going to put the python hook right here in the center and just try to not blow everything apart. I was actually going to do a lot more plants, but now that I saw the baby pleco in here, I don't want to get too crazy with redoing this scape right now. So I'm waiting for my flashlight battery to charge, and I try to look in all these caves. I don't see any eggs or any babies, so I'm assuming that one baby was just a random egg that got laid a long time ago, and the baby survived. So yeah, I'm pretty excited though to see a baby in here at least. I don't know where he's currently at. He kind of went down that lava rock pile, so that's another reason I don't want to mess with anything. I don't want to pinch him or anything, so it's so small, you know, that's the first time I've noticed him. And I don't know where he was hiding this whole time. I didn't notice him until after I moved that piece of wood, so he might have been underneath of it, munching on it. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so really excited to see what happens next in this tank. Once I fill this thing up, I gotta wash everything off and wash all the water marks off of it, and it'll be ready for Friday's live stream. So let's fill this thing up. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Tank's filled up. I did not put the box filters back in. I'm going to run just the canister filter. It kind of has a cleaner look right now. And I'll have to monitor the tank parameters because this thing's been running basically for months now with a canister filter and 2 box filters. So I just cut out 2 of the filtrations on this tank, so I need to make sure that I don't have like an ammonia spike or anything like that. I'm sure I'll be fine, but I do have the other box filter. It's right there, still cycled, and I'm going to actually go put it in another tank and keep it running just in case I have any issues. I can pop it in here as a backup. But yeah, just this video went completely sideways on me. I was going to really do a lot of plants in this tank today, but after finding that baby, I didn't want to move stuff around. I was going to move all the sword plants. I ended up leaving them all where they're at. And, you know, we'll have to monitor, see how these plants grow, and hopefully it fills in a little bit more. If not, I got plenty of more plants we can add to it and really get this thing looking green and mean, right? So thanks for watching, guys. I know it ended up being a long video, but this is the end result, I guess, for today. And yeah, look forward to hopefully having some more of these babies here soon. So far, it is only just the one, and I did use my flashlight. I don't see any eggs in any of the caves. So fingers crossed, you know, I'll get them to breed here soon. But thanks for watching, guys. See ya.